Alright, this video walkthrough guide is going to cover Skirmish Purgatory, which is the second bonus level in Steelstorm. We start off and pick up the homing missiles right next to our starting location, which are going to be very useful for this mission. One cool thing about the homing missiles is it's about the only weapon that can attack enemies that are on a different Z-plane, or basically that are above you or below you, because they'll actually just fly straight towards them in that case. As you can see, there's a heavy proton tank, or a heavy minigun tank, sorry, that's right around the corner here. We can take them out pretty easily with these homing missiles. They're very powerful, and they're great, especially against hitting slow targets like that. Watch out for these fusion cores, because they have a pretty big explosion radius, so you want to shoot them from far away. Because if they detonate near you, they can kill you. And you want to turn on this first pump by using that console. All you gotta do is just go right up to it. And as you can see, you can use those fusion cores to destroy enemies that are nearby. Also, I want to take this second to mention that if you check the video description and you're watching this on YouTube, you'll be able to find links to a full mission guide. It has videos for the other levels, as well as text and pictures and maps that are drawn out for the routes to take. So definitely check that out once it shows up. As you can see, to check the map real quick to get a sense of direction. And more fusion cores that we can use to just demolish the enemy. Be careful for those lightning tanks, because they're back again in this mission. And quite numerous. And take out this portal here. Fairly easy to do with the missiles. Now there's another, this time this is a heavy proton tank, so another heavy tank is here, and we can just hang around this corner, go and destroy this resurrection turret for sure, because that's going to be a pain in the ass. And since I can't get back to that pillar without being shot at, I'm going to hide around this corner and just keep firing homing missiles to take out that proton tank. And there's the shockwave there if you haven't already picked it up at this point in the game. Definitely make sure to pick up these crystals because they're worth a ton of points. And we can use this elevator to get up to this level here. And be careful using an elevator because you don't want to fall off. This falling does kill you in this game. And although I don't do it in this video, you can actually destroy these this building to my left right here. And I can get some items out of it. Now we have another heavy minigun tank to deal with. But it's pretty easy just to hide behind those rocks and fire homing missiles at it. And now you want to use this console. This will give us a key card to use. We're going to need this to hack into another point later on. open a force field. Or activate an item. Some kind. There's the storm spread weapon right there if you want to pick that up. And as I was mentioning before, homing missiles are great because they can hit units that are above or below you, as they just did there. And since there's a lot of kind of different levels of terrain in this map, you can use that quite often. Now you can use the data key to turn off this pump here. Now we have a heavy minigun tank to deal with. You can just hide right around the corner here, or you can shockwave it if you're close enough. I was actually close enough to do that, but and that'll stun it for you. Backtrack a little bit. Use again the homing missiles to take out enemies around the edge of the bridge. There's a storm shield weapon here if you want to use it. I found it to be, it's a good defensive weapon, but with this game being very much about the offensive more than defensive, where you can just dodge shots and whatnot, I found it to be a little bit less useful. You can use this teleporter pad here. We're going to come up to this building. Be very careful for that missile turret. There's a storm plow up here that you can use. What we're doing is getting this data key, and then we're going to head back. Watch out for this laser turret. Here's another destructible building. Can drop some stuff. And I'll leave some annotations when I get a chance to go back to this level and see what are in those buildings there. So it'll be in this video still. Now our objective's complete, we can head back this way and exit the level. You have to hop a few teleporters first to do so. Step on this pad here and turn this force field off. Here's the exit pad. That's it.